Oh yeah. So this Speed Pro Legend I've strung just now with Restring 0. This one has the Lynx Tour in the mains and Wasabi X in the crosses. Okay, so Restring 0, let's go. Looking forward to this. Oh my God, I'm sore. Oh, my wrist's killing from last night. Definitely found my tension there with this. Just want to feel this tighter one with the new balls. That feels really nice, even now I'm sore. It's a nice attention. Oh, that's horrible. So initial thoughts on Restring 0 at 48 pounds in the Speed Pro is really nice. Definitely think this is the tension I need to be at. 52 with the other racket. It's definitely too tight. Ooh, with the Wasabi X and the crosses. Oh, shot. Lynx Tour. The full bed of 52 didn't feel as tight as that. Because we're under here, it's hard to tell the sound, but it's probably a bit crisper sound to the Lynx Tour maybe. Feels super plush on the slice backhand too. And just quietly while we're at it, Dunlop AOs. These are by far the nicest ball straight out of the can. You know, for any older guys like us, or anyone, you know, just in general, really, these balls are the softest feeling. The complaints are they don't last as long as other balls. Who cares? Balls aren't expensive. These just feel way better, way better. Sorry. Oh. 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 Sorry. Man, if I could hit a couple straight to you in a row. Ollie. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. Righto, so Clint, initial thoughts on Restring Zero at 48 pounds and Lynx Tour with Wasabi X crosses at 52. Bit hard, it's a different tension, so naturally this is going to feel softer, but what are your thoughts?
Crisper feel. Every time I found the right contact point in this, it just felt like a winner coming off the racket. Just as good with the 52, with the Wasabi Lynx Tour, but I didn't feel like I was getting as much purchase off the ball as I was with this. I also felt like I was just, maybe with these strings I got a bit more spin. It's a little bit more spin. But overall, you know, if someone said to me, you know, 48 pounds, 52 pounds, Lynx and Wasabi or the Zero, I'd probably go the Zero. Whether it's 48 or 52, it just gave a nice soft feel. You know, even if it was at 52, it would still have that soft feel. I think the string has got that sort of, when it comes off the strings, you just feel like you've pocketed it nicely.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of the Wasabi and the Lynx Tour. I use the Lynx Tour on my own racket, but I just feel as though this new String Zero could be a winner.
Yeah. Yeah. My initial thoughts was our first hit with the Wasabi X cross with the Lynx Tour mains. We had soft balls. They were very used soft balls, so it did feel a bit softer. And then last night I played with brand new Babolat Golds, which are a firmer ball, and I actually had to put it down and grabbed my other racket that yesterday had Lynx Tour in it, which was playing around the 48 pounds. It was just too stiff at that tension with those new balls for my liking. 52 pounds with a full better Lynx Tour felt nice and pockety. With that, just the Wasabi X crosses at that same tension, it just really stiffened up that bed, and it felt fine with softer balls. You know, middling it anyway, even with the firmer balls, was okay, but in general it was just too stiff. So today I strung the Restring Zero at 48 pounds, knowing from what I've heard on other reviews it's a stiffer string. So I thought, let's go to 48, and it feels fantastic. Very similar to Lynx Tour initially, I felt, but it's just got a bit more of a crisper feel than the Lynx Tour. Really pockety like the Tour is, but just with that extra bit of pop, I felt.
That's what I felt too, yeah.
So it's possibly a switch for me. I'm going to leave this in for a couple of weeks, if not longer, and see how it plays. I will be chopping the Wasabi X as I have a whole bunch of Toraline strings coming, and I will be restringing them from now on, I think at 48 pounds. And that way I can get a universal, you know, feel for all of them.
I like the blue look too.
It does look good.
Yeah.
I think anything's going to look good with a black frame.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I found with our extremes, the black looks sensational. The blue would also look great in this.
Yeah.
Some colours may
they don't
not
match as well as a full black racket.
But you know, the black looks sensational.
Yeah.
Comparing the rackets for a swap for you. Now we've talked about this, but you wouldn't go to the speeds. You've used them before.
Yeah. I love them, but the MP, the Extreme, with the amount of spin that I use, it's the racket that I've got to use.
Yeah, and a much different height for returning for me.
Absolutely. You hit right through the court. You know, low margins. I hit higher margins. Yeah. And the MP just gives me, you know, that extra spin, different swing weight. But I love the speeds as well.
I much prefer playing you using those because the ball's not sitting up so high on me. As soon as you go to this, I've got balls over my head constantly.
Yeah.
So we'll see how Restring Zero goes. I mean, if Clint wants me to leave those in there for another week, I will. Well, the Toro one hasn't come yet anyway, so we'll just leave it in there for a bit. You seem to be enjoying it a little more than me.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, we'll see how this goes. Yeah. So our next versus is our Restring Zero versus
the
Toro at 48 pounds all round. So we will see which one we prefer. Looks wise,
both stand out.
Both are unreal.
Cheers.